Just normal nail biter SEC softball game. Two good teams going after it, and after the first inning, I thought Montana did a really good job of putting zeros up on the board and allowing us to score, which she did. We could have put them away in the fifth inning and just didn't get a key hit there. And then nobody's going to roll over and die in the SEC. It's as simple as that. So you got to finish somebody off, and that last out is probably the hardest to get.
A reminder, hit the raise hand icon if you have a question for Murph, and we'll call on you one by one. And we'll start with Janaea.
Coach, what were some key takeaways from the series loss against Kentucky to help y'all clinch the series over A&M tonight?
Probably just better starting pitching, the whole thing. Offensively, we had 12 hits tonight. That was awesome. We scored a bunch of runs yesterday, and when you outscore, out hit, you're not going to lose. So the more runs we can put up, the better we're going to be.
And go ahead, Katie.
Hey, Coach, you kind of just hit on it with the 12 hits, but I believe they were all singles tonight. So is the lack of extra base hits concerning to you, or are you just pleased with however your team's able to get hits and score runs and eventually win?
No, I think, it was a drop ball pitcher. And for usually a drop ball pitcher, it's hard to lift. And she did a nice job. Obviously it was 12 singles. We just left too many people on base. That one inning when we had bases loaded and one out, we got to score a run or two there. And it could have been the end of the game. So I thought offensively, we were spread out all the way through. Mac was great in the leadoff, and KB, Bailey was on base all 4 times. We just had, a hole in there that caused us not to get that key hit in the 5th.
Go ahead, Robert.
Coach, offensively, you guys did really good with 2 outs today, but 2 of the biggest 2 outs hits that came to mind for me was Kilfoyle's, and I think was it maybe Max, because you guys had runners in scoring position with no outs, but then you got the next 2 outs happened. Can you talk about how depleting it could be for a team to when the other team scores with 2 outs? Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I think, and you're right. I think we did have bases loaded, and we got out, and then Kilfoyle comes up and she hits the 2-run single, and it looked like it could be a really big inning, but then she comes through. So that is a huge momentum boost for us and a huge negative for them because, boom, you get it out here, you're out of the inning, and you feel pretty good about yourself. So, and I thought, her first at bat, I think it was where she almost put a hole in the center field wall. She does that every single day in practice, and most of the time it goes over the fence. So I think she's feeling a lot more comfortable in the box. And that was two big RBIs for us for sure.
Go ahead, Kitty Holick.
You talk a lot about being able to come back once the other team has scored on y'all. How did it feel to, be down 2-0 at the, in the top of the first and then come back and get that run and get your offense going?
Yeah, I thought the first, was it Bailey? Did she get the first RBI? I don't remember who. I thought it was it the double down the line? But that's key because, they come up, they throw the first punch and then boom, we come back and at least a run. Okay. So 1 was good. Obviously it would have been great to tie it, but the 1 run, I think it said a lot about our kids. And then after that, Montana did great for the next 4 innings and allowed us to score those runs.
Back to Janaea.
What are some things you guys will work on to help prevent runs being added late in the 7th inning, especially in a 2-out situation?
Just better pitches by the pitchers, and location is key.